Hey y'all. You know, we're back at it. Like I said yesterday, I didn't plan on leaving this screen not one bit when I realized that I could not save. This here computer has been on all night. All night. Cause I wasn't going through the foolishness again. Not all the voices, not the goddamn bullets, not the tempo game. I refuse. I absolutely refuse. So we're back. You know, hopefully this time we can actually get through it with no interruptions at the freaking climax. Still very offended at that. You know? Okay. Right back in it. I forget that it stopped me in the middle of the freaking bullet things. Great timing. Great timing.
That sounds like something she'd say, right? No.
Who?
I think that's definitely what she'd say. Which is why yeah! I've made up my mind!
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be shooting everybody up with hope.
We won't give up.
Got it.
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
No! Immediate disrespect!
By the way, the only
I
reason
need
we're
to
so
shoot
stupid
everybody
is
up
whenever
with
you want,
hope.
if I die. In other words, the communal life you've all
I need
Oh,
to
you
shoot
will have to
everybody
go
up
into
with
the
hope,
world
gosh
outside.
dang
I
it.
already said I would claim the mastermind's life.
So, will you just die?
This is not how we should start this. Golly. Shush.
We won't
We
give
gotta
up.
shoot people up with hope.
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
Yes.
If I were to die, that
Who
would
we
be the
shooting
end
up
of
with
Hope's
hope
Peak
next?
Academy.
I've decided to have faith in myself.
By the way,
Okay,
the
he's
air
got hope
outside is
shot up
totally
in him.
polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here
Yeah.
is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
Shut up.
Say whatever you want. I've made my decision.
Alright, she
If I
got hope
die,
shot up
The
in her.
purifiers will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as I die,
Girl.
the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
Don't lose
Woo!
hope now.
Okay. I thought I overshot it.
I don't care either way. I'm fine with whichever one is more interesting.
Wow.
Actually, I may not look like it, but I always hated school.
Okay.
Hell, no matter how I look, still hate it.
Wow.
Oh, but no matter what, Master has to come along with us.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If
Yes!
I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
I've decided to have faith in myself.
Haven't I shot a
By
little
the way,
hope up in
the air
everybody?
outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
Say whatever you want. I've made my decision.
If I die,
Everybody's
the
got a
purifiers will
little hope
screech to a
shot up
halt.
in 'em.
In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
I can keep on living as long as I have my master's love.
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside,
Alright.
where only death and despair are waiting.
I already said I would claim the mastermind's life by whatever means necessary.
So, what are you gonna do? Will you just die? Is that what you want?
Woo!
Don't lose hope now.
That's the
I
last
didn't
person
really
to
know
get
my
shot up
father.
with a little hope, right?
So I can't pretend to know what he was thinking. But even if
Please
we're
be
just
the last
connected by
person that
blood,
needs to be shot up
there's
with a
one
little
thing
hope.
I am sure of. He would never want us to abandon Makoto and choose to stay here. I can't explain why exactly. But if I'm sure of anything, I'm sure of that. Just because we don't actually know anything, does that mean we can't understand? Could it be that... No, never mind.
Girl,
So, Makoto,
for once, just
I
say
don't
it out.
think you wound up at this school because you had good luck or bad luck. I think you came here for a different reason entirely. You came here to bring down the ultimate despair.
Oh, I
You
thought this was
came
going to
here
be one
to
of those
confront
moments where
despair
she didn't
without
finish her
ever
sentence
giving up.
again.
And if that's true, I think we could call you the ultimate hope. What do you think?
What the hell are you?
Alright, I feel it. I can get behind it.
So uncool. Your stupid faces,
Girl.
the stupid things you've said, the stupid way you all treat each other. It's all so uncool, so unhip. Shut up, shut up,
Are
shut
you
up,
sure?
shut up, shut up! Lame, 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 lame!
I'm not any kind of elite anything. Hope isn't a talent you develop, but still. But I still... Still what? God dang it. Don't give me
You
this.
suck. What do you want? So uncool.
Are we serious?
dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you? Your idiocy ends here.
No!
You're gross. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair.
I hate it here.
You suck. What do you want? So uncool.
I...
You're unbearable.
Okay. I hate it here. I hate it here. Don't put me through all your personalities. Just let me out of here. Just let me out of here,
Refuse to
man.
give up yet.
I hate that she went immediately into negative. I hate it.
You suck. What do you want? So uncool. You dare to stand against
Didn't
us?
even give me the
Hope
slightest
is a joke.
fighting chance.
Who are you? Your
I'm
idiocy
trying to
ends
time it
here.
right.
You're gross. Suffer from
Oh
despair.
my gosh!
I just love despair.
You suck. What do
I
you
hate
want?
it here.
So uncool.
You're unbearable.
Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross.
Ah,
Suffer from despair. Everything is pointless.
ooh,
from
we're back
despair.
to this.
I just love despair.
Everything is pointless. No.
Despair into tomorrow.
Hope keeps on going.
Jesus!
I refuse to give up. I refuse to get bored. I refuse to throw it all away.
I refuse to
I
believe that
refuse
it's
to
stuck with the same
despair.
beat.
Because all I have going for me is the desire to keep moving forward.
What's going on?
God dang it.
Happening?
Cheating tail Junko? matter. I passed. I graduated. Those are passing grades.
It looks like we've reached the end. I think it may be time to vote.
We just gotta pull the lever, right?
Good. I'm ready to go.
Let's put an end
Girl.
to these trials. Put an end to the killing. With our own hands.
Oh, Lord. I hate that the internet
Hell?
really stopped me right at the end. Right at the end. You've lost, Junko.
I lost?
That's what she said. I lost? Me? No way.
Well, that's
It
just...
can't be. You still don't accept it? Even the ultimate despair herself is vulnerable to the onslaught of despair, it would seem.
What the heck?
There's no use trying to fight it now.
Well, that's just... totally the best!
Did she just go full Toko? What just happened? Huh?
So this is despair.
We came to this school 2 years ago. Created our incredibly detailed plan. I even killed my own sister for it.
And now I...
To come this far and fail at the very end?
True despair.
It's the most ultimate despair. Girl, wipe your mouth. What are you talking about?
And now I...
Don't you see? I was so hopelessly desperate. I was bored of the world the moment I was born. That's why I've been looking forward to this so desperately. This once-in-a-lifetime experience. It's my first and last colossal despair. Here at the moment of death. To have the chance to taste of the highest grade despair. The ultimate failure of my dreams. Girl. The highest grade despair? As if it's some kind of state? What? Ooh, child, I've got questions.
True despair.
Ah, I'm so hopelessly happy right now.
Huh?
Wait, is she enjoying this?
Anyway,
So are you prepared to admit defeat? You think I care whether I won or lost? Either way, it doesn't change a thing.
Totally the best!
Outside is only despair. Inside is only despair. No matter where you go, despair awaits you. That's not true.
Not possible.
You're wrong. Huh?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Let me tell you this right now. We no longer fear despair.
Okay.
Besides, we've decided to enter the outside world with hope. Yeah, Makoto totally seduced us over to his side. That's a peculiar choice of word, hero. You know, I wish I could just go, one time without that giggle in my ear. Everyone,
hey,
you said that despair is as contagious as any disease.
However,
But the same is true of hope. All you have to do is look at us to see how true that is. Kyoko!
No.
Ah, stop it! Stop! I hate those faces you're making. To see those awful looks causes me nothing but pain.
There's one last thing.
Fine. Let me just say one last thing. If you guys want to get all hung up on the word hope, there's no skin off my bone, nose. But just be warned, from this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide, maybe you'll find some hope. But there's a very fine line dividing that hope from bitter despair. Knowing that, you still plan to cling to your hope? Of course, because we...
It's fine.
Shut up. That was a rhetorical question. You interrupted my monologue. No one told you to have a dramatic pause. Don't ask a rhetorical question in the middle of your monologue if you're going to pause for answers. I'm almost done though, so whatever. Because it's almost punishment time, right?
it can't be.
You really intend to go through with this? That was the agreement, right? Hold on. It's not like I want you to die. You don't have to.
Stop it!
You didn't need to yell in my ear. What?
How many times do I have to tell you?
The act of living brings me no hope at all. All I want now is to taste that despair of death that you only get once in life. So,
Don't get in my way!
okay. Hi.
So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so wonderful!
I would like to know why this button has so many different types of screws on it. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. We're finally gonna get in here.
Even 1/10 of this despair, even 100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair.
No, I think we're okay.
I want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth.
Oh, that sounded very inappropriate in my head. I don't know how to feel about that.
Okay, let's do this. I've reserved an extra special punishment for
Agreed.
last.
I think she might be a little worse than Toko. And that's saying something.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Why do I feel like we should run out of this building? I feel worried for us. I don't deny it. I feel like if you put them on a scale, she's severely outweighing Toko. Oh, this is a lot. Not just got hobbies. Oh, she's putting herself through all of them? Wow. With a smile on her face. One execution for all the personalities I see. Wow. Each one just did she have 9 lives in there? How did she survive the first ones? I've got questions. And that's how everything came to an end. The final class trial. Junko Enoshima. The ultimate despair. Life at Hope's Peak Academy. It was all over. Oof. I don't want them dusty hair ties. They're covered in blood anyway. I don't want them. No, now you give me the option to save. Oh, childish game. But even after saying it was all over, they would be cute if they weren't covered in, blood and brain matter, But I know that they're covered in it. I know they are. Just like all the other items that we got after people died. I know that they're covered in bodily fluids. But even after saying it was all over, honestly, I feel like Sakura and Chihiro, they needed a better chance. Especially Chihiro. There's no reason that he should have gotten taken out like that. There's no reason. Over somebody else's insecurities while he's trying to build himself up. Chihiro deserved better. It's not like the building exploded or collapsed in on itself or anything. That wasn't the kind of ending waiting for us. Nothing changed. Well, with one exception. The air purifiers turned off. Just like Junko said. They shut off immediately. That was the only difference. That's true. Sakura's sacrifice literally brought us to a united front. After we read her letter, that brought a united front. Even though Byakuya thought that he should run everybody's lives after that, though. Big facts. He deserved the way that he went out, because there was no reason for you to do that to Chihiro. That is also true. And does that count as murder? Because she pressed the button herself. She pressed the button herself. She took her own self out. That was the only difference. Oh, I did not need that whispered in my ears. We left the courtroom and made our way to the main hall. We stood in front of the door. Nobody made a sound. I felt almost absent-minded. This was our epilogue before the final ending. Sir, did you? No, I'm gonna let you be. Do you? You talk about yourself in third person for this. I'm gonna let it happen. You've been through enough. You've earned this. We were stuck there in limbo, unmoving, unsure, but agreed. In the end,
Hey,
we can't just stand around like this forever. At some point, we need to leave. To nobody's surprise, it was Kyoko who broke the silence.
Makoto.
Would you do the honors? Oh, okay. As if awakened by Kyoko's words, I took out the object we'd gotten. Up until the moment of her death, it had belonged to Junko. And in the end, she dropped it before us.
So,
But is that really it? Is that really the key to this door?
Indeed.
You don't have to read into what she said too much to find the answer.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
Oh, I don't like this voice. We could have been. Nope, I won't say any of them. Because some of them are a little worse.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
In other words,
I will force you out. She said that just before dropping that. It makes sense that it would be our way out of here.
But
You never know. Maybe it's actually a switch that's gonna make the school self-destruct. I mean, Junko never said specifically that she let us leave here alive.
it's true.
You may be right about that. Maybe.
Yes.
But even so, it's impossible to think we wouldn't take our chances with it. Oh, Jesus. Don't start this again. We're at the end of the first game. Leave the first series alone. Just leave it alone. Yeah, I guess that's true. Okay, I'm not gonna miss that. There's nothing to worry about.
my beautiful scissors!
If something ever happened to Master, I'd take my scissors and jam them so far up. Okay. I also agree with that. He's been too much of an a-hole for somebody not to try to take him out. At least a little bit. Oh gosh, why? Do we really need catchphrases? Like, do we truly need catchphrases? Like, I don't think we need them.
Huh?
No, we don't. No. Huh? Hey, where's the courtroom? Where's the mastermind?
Ah.
It's all over. We're just about to leave the school. What? Leave? We can go outside? Oh. Oh, you're on the flip side of Delulu, aren't you? Oh. Okay. Then that means me and Master can get married? And then he'll give me a little jewel of a baby?
That's enough.
Ooh. No. No, 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 no. Whew. I don't know how valid that is. Cause that kind of jumped straight to Delulu Land. Yeah, she went head first into it. Please stop. That would be a greater horror than anything I've encountered so far.
Anyway,
Don't worry. I have no doubt that we'll be able to leave here without a problem.
But
It's what happens after we get out that I'm worried about. But you know, in the end, I think part of me still thinks,
For serious?
oh God, maybe when we get out there, we'll see that everything she said about the world was a lie. That on the other side of this door is a world as peaceful as we remember. A lie. Peaceful as we remember. I'm okay without him. Well, no matter what it looks like, it's still our world. It's where we're meant to live. Yeah, I guess so. And how do I put this? Unlike this school, the world is really big, right? Since it's so big, I'm sure there must be some despair, no matter what. But there also has to be lots of hope, right?
in other words,
No, thank you. There's no need for that. All hero all the time? I don't need that. I don't think anybody needs that. The act of searching for hope, to try and find it, that by itself is the true meaning of hope. As long as you have that hope, you can keep moving. You can keep moving forward, no matter what trouble you may fall into. Do you need it? Do you actually need it?
am I wrong?
Is that what you mean, Makoto? Because that just feels like a game consistently full of him predicting things and you finding out whether it's right or wrong in the end. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I don't need any of you to spell that out for me. You know, Junko mentioned that there were still others out there that hadn't cast away hope just yet. Maybe I should find them and make them work for me. Why is this his immediate response? Why is this his immediate response? Bruh. Jesus. Ugh. To rebuild the world, we must first rebuild the Togami dynasty. Nope. That's Nope, I don't think that they need the Togami dynasty to rebuild the world, because it clearly couldn't save it. So I'll go with you. I'll follow you anywhere you want to go.
You got it.
How did I know that she would immediately talk about donuts? Immediately. Well, my first stop is going to be the closest donut shop. I can figure out the rest from there. Now, how does she know the donut shop still exists?
Hey.
I would like to know how she's such a great swimmer with how many donuts she consumes. I feel like she would do a lot of floating with all the donuts inside her body. And what are you gonna do if there are no more donut shops? Or donuts?
Okay.
I'll just get some flour and make some myself. And if there's no flour, I'll just grow some wheat. Oh, so you just can't live without donuts. Got it. I get it now. If there's no road, you're just gonna build one. Creation. Fate is telling me to remake the world. Is it actually?
Could it be?
That's my hope.
How about that?
I've reached the next stage. The next chapter of Yasuhiro Hagakure's life story is about to begin.
Woo!
Sir, you did not need to do that in my ear. You really did not. Thanks, Hina. You totally opened my eyes. Just wow. And that was very Ric Flair-esque. He definitely watched some WWE before he came to this school. Hey, personal space, buddy. You're seriously creeping me out.
Makoto.
Come on, Makoto. Even if everyone in the outside world is gone. Even if the world is steeped in despair. As long as I have people like you around, I can face forward and keep moving. If we can get out there and do something, have some sort of impact. But what can we do? There's so few of us and we're so small. So what can we do? No. We can probably do anything. Yeah. We can do anything. You know, this man is his own hype man. He can easily hype himself up just from the slightest bit of pep talk. He just walks himself right on down into the inspiring speech to himself.
Well, I guess this is goodbye. And goodbye to Sakura. But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
Hey guys! You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know. I'll be there.
You know how
I'm
much I
okay.
hate being annoyed, but if something does come up, you may as well let me know.
Oh my gosh.
I can't guarantee I'll actually
Not
bother
the
listening,
rompa
but,
we
you know.
made along the way.
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing. I might be able to pull it off. A story about
gosh.
Master and me, and the others, I guess.
I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still. does feel kind of strange.
I really don't know what to say. I guess we graduated?
It's crazy that throughout all of this, they still didn't get their memories back. Looks like hope really is spreading. As long as I never give up, I have to push even harder. I'm going to keep moving forward with hope in my heart. Since I have hope, I can show courage. Since I have hope, I can move ahead. The world can move ahead. The door began to open. With my hands, with our hands, hope and despair mingled together, opening the door to the future. This little bride. No, y'all didn't just fade to black on me. No, y'all didn't just fade to black on me. No! I wanted to see what the world looked like. Don't just fade to freaking black. I feel some type of way. Rude. So there's no way to move past the say. Oh, there we are.
Interesting. Things are getting very interesting indeed.
Alright. So, who's controlling him now? I didn't miss this in my ears.
Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear.
I don't remember anybody actually calling you a teddy bear.
I am Monokuma. And I am this school's...
Ew, why'd he say school like that? School.
Headmaster.
Did he think that was all that intimidating while he was laid flat out on the floor? You know, why not?
Danganronpa.
Get me out of there. You know, for old time's sake, get out of there. I'm going to where is it? I think I'm going to do the prologue to the next game, just so I can see what I have to look forward to. Next week. Boom, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, dum. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Bring it back here. Answered your question immediately, didn't it? Answered that almost immediately. Okay, I thought you were a little close up. What are we doing? Why the heck were you so big? So basically, we have some similar character types. Like does Monokuma just have a thing for the consistencies? He just needs to have the personality type. Is that what this is?
Danganronpa.
Oh, not the 8-bit. Not the 8-bit. You know, personally, I chose to ignore it. I was hoping that I was seeing things. So I'm just going to deny. I hope that they just have the same names and that I don't have to suffer through it again. Okay. It would be crazy knowing how the freaking narrator operates if I would just go to gentle. But I feel like that would be too easy. I guess I'll just go to clean. I'll be regular.
Hey. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're kind of loud in my ears.
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening?
I don't understand. Why am I here? What happened? I should try to remember that first. I began to think disentangling the twisted knots that have formed in my mind. Oh, we're back to the repetitive. Think. I'm in the denial stage, okay? I'm in the denial stage. I'm very much in the denial stage. As I gathered the fragments of my scattered memories, I began to piece together what actually happened. That's right. I Alright. Yeah. I'm still not holding out hope. Still not holding out the hope. That day wasn't just a typical day for me. It's a day that felt truly significant. We'll see. We'll see. I still have that little speck of hope for him. When that long-awaited day finally came, I felt proud in a way I can't really put into words. I felt like I had just become a part of something greater than myself. Does that make sense? Actually, that's exactly what it was like. I was truly in a dream. Hope's Peak Academy. That place was so much more than a school to me. Kids who love to play baseball will long to join the major leagues. Kids who love to play soccer will long to join a rep team. And ever since I was a kid, I felt the same way about Hope's Peak Academy. I've got questions. I'm gonna just let it ride. Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school for the privileged elite of society. It recruits top students from every imaginable field to inspire hope, and in doing so, shape the future. Whenever Hope's Peak Academy is mentioned, it's only a matter of time before someone says, if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. And just so you know, that's not a joke or an exaggeration at all. Many of the current leaders of our various industries are actually alumni of this school. Well, that's basically what Hope's Peak Academy is all about. As they say, it's truly the Academy of Hope. I think some people would beg to differ, but you know, there are two criteria you must meet in order to attend this school. One, you must be a current high school student. Two, you must be the very best at what you do. Unlike other schools, there aren't any entrance exams at this academy. The only way to get in is if the school scouts you itself. That is how Hope's Peak Academy operates. Now, because of the talents of those who are chosen, the students of Hope's Peak Academy are called Ultimates. But even though I'm finally going to Hope's Peak Academy, the school I desired more than anything else, the truth is, my circumstance is a little different than that of my peers. Well, I guess I can put that aside for now. You'll find out soon enough, and it's nothing special worth talking about, I think. Anyway, I guess I should introduce myself first.
I'm not so special that I have to introduce myself, and formalities are always a little embarrassing. Well, this is what's expected. I guess that's how I should think about it. My name is Hajime Hinata. There's only one reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy. Because I admired Hope's Peak Academy. To me, attending Hope's Peak Academy is like being a celebrity or a superhero.
Say Hope's Peak Academy one more time. I beg of you.
In fact, instead of calling it admiration, it's more like it's always been a dream of mine. That's why, to feel like a member of society, to become someone I can be proud of. I always wanted to...
Why this man glitching? For that reason alone, I always wanted to... For that reason alone, I always... Nope. Until now, I never wanted to admit how painfully ordinary I really am. That's why Hope. I might have admired talent, individuality, but I have finally, forever, tried my best. Finally came I'm not even gonna try that. Huh? What is this? Am I a robot? It's a door. There's a door. Still, I need to hurry. Because I need to go inside this classroom. Need? What need? No. I should hurry. Okay, so my mind is super disrespectful because as soon as I saw Bacula, my brain immediately said, ew, there goes that big bitch. I am so sorry. He didn't deserve that immediately off the bat. Just going off of the previous experience, I should at least give him a minuscule chance. Oh! That felt wrong of me. Oh my. Oh. Okay, that.
Huh?
Oh, absolutely. That's what got him there. And what's worse is he looks like one of those bigger people that also has muscle to go along with the fat. So it's more difficult for him to trim it all down. Because one keeps building up while losing the other, making it look like nothing even happened.
Who goes there?
Who goes there?
Are you feeling all right? You look quite pale. Hey, could you be... You're also a freshman at this school, right?
Then you're all...
What's going on with her? What's going on with her stocks back there?
See for yourself. We're all freshmen too.
These guys, everyone? freshmen who were accepted into Hope Peak Academy. The Ultimates?
I assume freshmen like us have been gathered in this classroom.
Gathered? Fix your tone. Fix your tone. Give him a chance. It's a new day. It's a new game. Give him the sliver of a chance. Do not do what you were about to do. Nope. Do not give him a cartoon fat person voice. Don't do it. Be nice. Okay. Hey, why don't you just come inside for now? Stop it, I'm trying to be serious here. Yes, of course. Wait, why am I being so polite? I know they're called the Ultimates, but they're still high school students like me. I'm really trying to avoid looking at his mouth now. That's right. First impressions are crucial in moments like this. I need to act more confident. Thus, to hide my nervousness from the others, and while trying my very best to act cool, please. I stepped inside, closed the door behind me, and sat in an open seat at the back of the classroom. Anyway, what just happened earlier? I wanted to be here, and then a classroom door appeared right in front of me, as if I was drawn to it. But how did I walk to this classroom? I don't remember. Something's weird. Excuse me?
What?
What is it? Why are we all gathered in this classroom? No one said anything about coming here, so is there like an entrance ceremony or a homeroom happening now? Actually, we were just about to discuss that matter. Discuss?
It's all clear now.
Well, since you are the last student to arrive, let's start the discussion. Alright. This is everyone? How do you know? There are only 16 desks in this classroom, and this guy is the 16th student.
Such ignorance.
It's obvious if you bother to think about it. I didn't enjoy that in my ear like that. And just what are we gonna talk about? The reason we're all gathered here in this classroom. First, I need to confirm something. Out of everyone here, is there anyone who actually remembers how they came to this classroom? You know, it's crazy that this self-proclaimed genius then fell for the trick twice. I just want to know, how did he fall for it twice? He went through all of that just to lose his memories all over again? Because he decided to try this one more time? You'd think that he would never want anything to do with Hope's Peak ever again. And yet, here we are. Oh, is that what we're going with? I'm just gonna go with he's an idiot. We all looked around at each other. A surprised look appeared on everyone's face. Not one person raised their hand.
I see.
So before you realized it, you were in this classroom. Then everyone here is in the same predicament.
Very strange.
I don't like the way his mouth looks. No matter how you look at it, it's unnatural. We're not even in the first chapter and he's already calling us stupid? That little sliver of hope is getting even smaller. Even you stupid looking ones would agree, right?
What's going on?
It sure is strange.
So in other words,
The moment you set foot on campus, you felt a strange dizziness, and now you're here and you don't know why. That is what I experienced before I arrived here. Am I correct in assuming that's true of all of you? That happened to me too, but... That dizziness wasn't just me? Everyone felt the same dizziness. That's weird. Even if it's just a coincidence, it feels too good to be true.
naturally.
So you're saying it's not just a coincidence then?
Huh?
So in other words,
Meaning, we can only speculate who's responsible for this strange phenomenon. Who's responsible? What is it? It feels like this is going to get even stranger. I mean, already he got a little better instinct than Makoto did. So there's that. Ha. I don't know what you're worried about. But that doesn't sound like a huge deal. Because they're weird. Especially that mouth.
Huh?
What do you mean?
So what I mean is...
I mean, it's a minor problem. Why does this man have lightning coming from his forehead? Hey! Instead of trying to figure out why we're here, you should try to figure out why we can't leave.
What's that mean?
Huh? What do you mean we can't leave?
Impossible!
Seriously? I watched him rush over to the door and try with all his might to pull it open, but...
Huh?
It won't open. I can't open it.
Huh?
Why? A little while after I got here, I tried to leave to go take a... No one needed to know that. But that door wouldn't budge at all.
Hey, hey!
What's going on?
Sheesh!
Even with all my might, I couldn't open it. It'd be absolutely impossible for all of you.
What?
Okay, so at this point, Monokuma has a type. He has a type, okay? He just went out and found the same kind of people that he'd already messed with. This man has a type. Lord. She's right, it's impossible. Because when I went through the door, it opened normally. It wasn't locked at all. Though I don't understand what forces are at work here.
Anyway,
There's no denying that we have been locked inside this classroom. Locked inside. Being aware of how heavy my body felt. As though a feeling of unspeakable dread began settling on my shoulders.
Are we screwed?
Maybe we're getting mixed up in something dangerous?
This is...
Or perhaps, doesn't it make more sense to think that this is the entrance exam? The entrance exam? You mean Hope's Peak Academy?
However,
But according to Hope's Peak Academy, no such entrance exam exists.
But...
They may say that publicly, but it's possible that this is actually a special entrance exam.
that's wrong.
Ah, you're wrong. This is not an entrance exam.
What?
What was that just now?
Hey, bastard!
Okay. Even. So the internet wants to have some issues right now. That's crazy. I just wanted to get through the epilogue. Not epilogue, prologue. Hey, why'd you make that cutesy? Who's there? Where are you? The teacher's desk. No. Oh.
that...
That's awesome. What is that?
That's right. Mommy. Nice to meet you all.
What's going on?
Nah, I see it too.
Huh?
What's with this talking chihuahua? That's a chihuahua? Fluffy and soft. Singing, dancing, talking rabbit mascot.
Huh?
Hold on, let me process this first.
Ta-da!
I've never seen a stuffed animal that can sing, dance, and talk before.
Stop talking.
More importantly, based on what it just, there are a lot of things are not the issue. More
Leave it to me.
sure, it's the